Hello dear traders. So I'm very happy and content at the moment, because the swing area finally did its job, we bounce like pretty nice. So this area was planned for multiple weeks. I think we should go over one more time why this area was here, why I was, not planning to go into big swing positions here, but patiently waiting to get this area hit. In my eyes, the patience is the most important ability I have, which I didn't have before when I was not so good trader. Waiting for your levels, waiting for your battleground is the key to your trading and to your, to be good trader. You can have all things in the check, like money management and perfect entries, reward ratios, and so on. But patience must be with you, especially if you plan to enter and buy. This was a dollar cost averaging area for altcoins, swing area, day trade area, multiple accounts in long. That's what you want. You easily got big money for, not just for stop loss, but already made money, already take profit to hit. Yeah. Also, one more thing about the bigger time frames and patience connected with it. If you get huge massive pumps, like this, or big dumps, and you do not build volume on the way up or on the way down, the risks are you can actually retrace fully those moves. You will move, if you have such a big pump, you did not build so much volume, you will return into another volume area. The volume area was here. You can see the clear range. Yeah? We could be trading this range for weeks. Yeah, it was Bitcoin decision. We did not. As you are losing such a big volume area, you had a lot of longs in this area, of course, especially this region. So one side of the market is losing, and when you lose this area, in the eyes of the market, this is considered very bearish. So the move down was really expected. And you cannot base your swing longs just on this. I'm just looking at the more short-term liquidity for the past half a year. Yeah, that's more relevant. So you cannot base swing area on this. Yeah, this is just very small volume. This is the area we were trading in the summer. Very strong area, massive volume. Yeah, pretty good volume. You can see there was good volume here, but now it's of course more than this. But this is really good volume here. So my expectations were if we lose 39k, we will go into this area for big longs. That's what happened, Patience was with me. That's it. Also, we had first, the drop down into the area into first levels. I was already scaling up. I was already positioned to be on big longs, but we then lost it. So I, of course, got hit stop loss, but already in profit. So it was fine. But here I was again scaling in, laddering in. You know it because I always say everything in the group. So the swing area, was very clear. And now, if I turn on a few key levels, we will see why. So weekly still below us, untouched, naked weekly. This is another strong region below us. We had naked monthly hit. On the naked monthly, you need to give it time. You can, of course, be scalping. But you need to be looking at this at least from 1 to 4 hour perspective, okay? If you're holding, you did not close under, so it was another strong signal. So naked monthly is no longer naked, but it takes time to enter because you have a lot of traders from other time frames entering. This is not scalpers, yeah? Okay, naked monthly. We had naked liquidity in this region, which gave us first bounce, but also below the level. And also we still have, you see, a lot of naked liquidity under. It's so great, Even for swing traders, they can, place their stop loss behind this naked liquidity and, if they are clever, they put it on the entry, of course. In this area, we had market structure support, yeah, a bit long-term from this range. But it's fine, it's also, if you look on the higher time frames, we are holding this area, okay? With our move, we also had the CME gap here, and we closed around 70% of the gap, which is also nice. Yeah, sometimes you don't close the gaps fully, but we already closed a lot, so because you still had some trap traders there. And now the best part is this, from this range, from this range you see where is the majority of the volume. Yeah, this is high, like very wide high volume node, so I expected, you know, truly to get bounce here. We have one more below, which was also front run attached a bit, and then one more, and this one is smaller, so you wanted to bounce in this area. You know, this is the best area to bounce for you. Okay, 2021, that's clear. You see this high volume node here. You can also see when we hide this pitchfork, we need to go. I think on daily time frame you were holding this pitchfork actually. You had two pitchfork pulls. You see there is one more here and there is one more here, but in this area it is bottom of the big massive pitchfork. Yeah, this is like bull market pitchfork, so a lot of long-term traders are looking to book profits here, and they are looking to enter longs, so another confluence. Yeah, it's like big area for you. Okay, so that was, I think, more than enough here, and we had specific levels which allowed us precise entry, okay, which I shared in the group. So you see, it's you know, volume is everything in this market. And now I can show you this also. With the move down, we took out a lot of long-term liquidity, because on hyblock we watch short-term liquidity. This was the long-term liquidity. You can see how many bands we took. Look how many were here, orange ones. We took most of them. We have two more below us, but we took most of the liquidity. So all these people, all people from the range, from this range and this range, they are sorted out, yeah, stopped out. Okay, and now we can look to the smaller time frame, so you see what's happening on the smaller time frame. Let's turn everything off. So you can see naked monthly over here. Under us is still waiting super strong zone, you know, in case of a major, in case of, for example, war in Ukraine, or stock markets continue dive, and Bitcoin will not handle stock markets diving even more, because I think there is a lot more stock market dive still, but we will see. This area is again very strong area for the bounce. So if max pain scenario for the bulls could be truly the, I give this lower probabilities than upside at the moment. But if in case we take these lows, we have another big support area here. That would be interesting. Also, you know, for the past few weeks you must watch stock market, and stock market, you know, I did charting for stock market, just a like really basic one, so I can have a overview. But you know, the bounce on stock market coincided with Bitcoin. Also, Bitcoin was showing you strength before. Let me show you. This is the thing which actually broke the correlation, and this is the thing which we monitor always. I am always telling you, when correlation breaks, pay attention, because what it means, here you can see the stock market is continuing down. Bitcoin finally find the value. This was also major thing for me. Bitcoin find huge value after a drop of 50% from the top. Stock market is continuing falling because their correlation is 95%, and this is telling me strength. This is telling me Bitcoin is very strong, yeah. So I'm scaling in in this region, right? You see the Bitcoin moves higher, the stock market's down. So from this moment the correlation is totally wrecked, yeah. Actually Bitcoin was the first asset which started rising first, and then stock market find the bottom. You see the huge bounce from the stock market. So this is nice to see. Bitcoin saved the market. I said it a few days ago. What if Bitcoin saves the market for a while, yeah? It's just fun, you know. Of course, it's just flows of the market, but it's funny, Bitcoin bottom out first. Right now, we see we are ranging on the Bitcoin, we see we are ranging on the stock market. The correlation it's returning, okay? So it's still not, we are not out of the woods yet. So correlation is back. We need to watch, and in case of, again, bad things which can happen on stock market, Bitcoin might not have so much power to hold, but we will see. In case not, we will be ready, because we have multiple very nice trades we can trade. Okay, so this naked monthly can go now. This nearly naked also. You see, this was the first area I was scaling in, but this was much better because we've seen a strong Bitcoin compared to stock market, and It was no problem. So this is how you need to be prepared for the market. So you are breaking out, okay? You have this range here and you have also range down here. Let's go. So we need to place the short folder first. So Bitcoin violently took these highs, all these highs. So first liquidity grabbing started, you know, when we turn on liquidity, we can see the Bitcoin went after. Almost filled 80% of the major liquidity. Now this one is very thick. A lot of people were aggressively shorting here. They were like forced selling, yeah, from 38k to 36. So Bitcoin already grabbed a lot of liquidity. In case we continue down, you know, that's thing which needs to be done. Also, this is the first folder. I actually took short at 37,500. There are reasons for this. So we have massive pitchfork here. When you go to 4-hour chart, you will see that. It is like the bear market, not bear market, the low, you know, it's bearish pitchfork, right? And midline was giving us, since this moment you see support, support, support. Support was lost, so now on retest you are expecting down. This was first confluence for me. Then let's go to small time frame. 50-minute time frame would be all right. We went into it, okay, so let's go. Also, we went into the, you know, when you have single prints on the market, it's big inefficiency. Market loves to fill the single prints. You see what happened when single prints are filled. That was another confluence for me. I was telling myself, okay, single prints are filled, I can look for short, yeah. We had market structure resistance. You see a lot of people were longing on these lows. The market didn't even have power to go into their positions, into the, you know, so that was another confluence, market structure resistance. And also pretty strong, you see, pretty strong golden zone into the 0.61, okay. Also 0.382 was here from much bigger pool. 0.382 is usually a continuation for trends, yeah, so multiple confluence area for me. That was really nice. So I'm now not scalp, I would say day trade short from this, and I have multiple longs, so my exposure is more on long side, right? And now as your day started, you know, you are looking at the market, you go to main template, so, and you can prepare yourself in case for the downside. So we have for example, we have here a naked point of control. This is pretty low. Can be scalp, but if you go so low, that would be not nice. There is a chance we will actually test the lows and go lower. But yeah, it's here. But what is more important for you, you need to go, for example, to this template, and you already search for naked liquidity below. In my eyes, you can merge all these sessions because they are all in the same range. This point of control, really big volume, naked, you know, we have previous day VAC here, previous day equilibrium. So what can be like the best bullish scenario is here, like retest the POG and up, yeah. If you go to the POG, you start slowly chopping around. That would be not so great, you know, like more indecision in the market, and then you can lose it, yeah. So you will be waiting for VAC retest. But the ideal scenario is like violent move down and big bounce. Everything in the market is about speed. You want fast speed, yeah, in your reactions. So I already prepared a long folder. So after we got this short here, what Bitcoin did here was actually very bullish. This is what you want to see from the market. So continuation can happen. This is the market structure. It was market structure resistance, and now it's turning into market structure support. That's what I like to see, all right? You made Fibonacci. Okay, you made Fibonacci pull from this low to this high, very strong pull. And now you can see 0.382 is holding. So on smaller time frame, you are trying for continuation. Another reason for, you know, for you to log long. We also had single prints and we filled some, but that's fine. So pretty good region to, you know, to enter scalp short, scalp long, and you can measure the move. Pretty nice. Over 2.8%. The volatility is still very high. So, and you really need to. This area is very good for, you know, booking of the profit, right? It's previous week val and the open. So the open is usually defended. Yeah, it was defended twice today. So very good take profit one, weekly open take profit one, for example. Tight stop loss, yeah, behind the single prints. Also, one more thing, this is the 2-day range here. I'm not counting this one here. And you are trying to hold this region. You see, you are trying to hold above value area high of this region, which is also bullish. So this area, but market was here. You know, you mark these things because I was sleeping for this, and you will be looking for longs in that area. Very, very simple. And now the second, like another plan is, of course, if we continue down, it will tell you, okay, we might range here more longer. If you lose this low and continue here, and we might go into this POG which we marked. So it's now naked POG, and under the POG you have the naked daily, right? You have 0.5. Now, as you are trading this, the world is reacting on this FIP. There is high chance you will react on 0.5 as well. Also, you have single prints, so you will feel first single prints inefficiency on the market con. Naked daily, we know is the level which can give a bounce on its own. It's so powerful. So this is another region. I just set alerts above, yeah, and I will be trying to look for long area in this area. Of course, we need order flow to monitor to enter, right? So this is why we are different, why we are so profitable traders. With Exocharts, you know, you have a huge edge over the market. So area for long over here, very clean. In case we lose it, we have the golden zone and you know, value area low of this range. Okay, can be another scalp. This can be day trade and scalp. This can be scalp. We have the daily naked POG here. This can be also scalp, but also if you come to this area, it's gonna be interesting to watch, yeah, because it will spark the risks. We can go further down into our you know, strong region. And one more thing you will need to prepare is this short area is waiting. Oops. Okay. Levels short, we can turn off. So my thinking will be, if we claim this level, we will claim actually this range here, value area low, you know, it's from TPO and volume, strong level, that's why we rejected yesterday here. Yeah, I forgot to say, this is why we rejected also here, this is strong level, so we rejected this range. Like Bitcoin did a lot of hard work, you see, massive push, but yeah, there was not enough power to actually accept into this range as well. Bitcoin is just leaving it for next days, yeah. So val TPO plus volume, and now if you claim this, you go over high, there will be no swing failure pattern, yeah. You claim this level, then you can expect you can actually rotate this range at least to the POC. At 0.5 is waiting here. And you know, the much better region I would say is over here for us. So we can rotate through the POC, then we have the daily naked POC, this can give you a nice scalp, but I would like to see those highs taken out from swing failure pattern, swing failure pattern actually. Also, I think a lot of people will take profit area here and they will be looking for shorts already in this area, like higher time frame traders, 9-week VAH and value area of the 2021. If we claim these levels, I will be more cautious to shorts, and also, you know, this is the best scenario, like you continue up and do weak and down, reject down, so that's, you know, ideal scenario, very fast move to the up. If we start claiming, you know, and we will be doing market structure up, you need to be very careful. Market structure dictates you on small time frame what is more likely. But above these levels we have strong golden zone pull with volume. Finally the volume is showing up. We have big volume here. So also it's not just volume, we also have the big above the level, we have big market structure back from long term. Also, when we go over here, we have the liquidity. So we have liquidity. This is the risk for the region. So when we start taking these highs and the move was so violent, we did not build so much resistance. It's waiting over here actually, 41,200. So we can actually go over this liquidity as well. So you can have levels there, but be aware we have a lot of liquidity, especially this major liquidity node. This one is big. look, it's ending at 40,500, so you need to mark the end of liquidity. You see 40,500, so it's ending over here. And you have another golden zone at 40,500, so many levels. Yeah, Bitcoin went down and built so many resistances. This can give you multiple easy scalps, right? So in 40,500 region, we have the semi-naked daily, strong anchor viva up, right? So that's it, you know. We are prepared to the upside. And a small check on metrics, you know, this is very clear. We go to, this is 5 minutes. Yep, that's fine. You know, the brown line, these guys, they are the making like the smart money, the biggest traders on the market. In this range, they were starting to accumulate, you know, you see from this point, look, they went heavily long already here. So very good. I need to refresh. I need to refresh this data. I want to show you how smart money, and this is free indicator, okay, on hyblock. Yes, this was the move. So look how aggressive they are. They are the most aggressive market participants. Like the smaller traders, like this line, I probably belong to this line. It's 100k traders to 1 million. So these traders were not so aggressive as, you know, as the biggest traders in the market. Look at retail. Retail is still, yeah, they are, you know, they are not taking huge positions, but those guys, they really formed the bottom. Yeah. Look here, that was fantastic, you know. And retail actually started shorting here. For them was enough, you know. So there was expected one more squeeze in the market, yeah, because of this. Look here, they're shorting here. And boom, we go down. Now we go sideways, so we will see. We now wait for resolution. We know our trades to the upside, right? And we know our trades to the downside. It is still possible we can go down, you know, retest these levels, continue in this range for much longer, you know, take this level, nice scalp, you know, then took these highs. Why not? Because still there are big risks in the world, so stock market can crumble. Bitcoin is now not so, you know, Bitcoin still is following the market. It's not it got decoupled yesterday, but still they are correlated. You know, war on Ukraine, all these aspects can cause big downside, so be ready. You already made big money if you were longing with me, of course, from the swing trade box, as the move was already 14%. All right, so yeah, we cannot be greedy. You need to take you already took profit for sure, at least to take profits. Okay, guys, that's it from me. This time short, this time trade analysis like this, you know. Hope it helps you. And I see you in the group, and if you are new watching this video, please join us in the group. You will learn some things for free, and if you like what you do, what you learn, you can join higher ranks and trade with us and learn how to properly trade as market maker. Okay, see you in the group, guys. Bye bye.